So we might as well start with the cornbread. We can get some eggs in there, of course our cornbread mix and some milk, and we're gonna whisk it all together. You know how we do, frisky whiskey, baby. Get that whisk going, get it going, mix that cornbread up, get it all good. Like I said, we're gonna put this together for our Texas chili that's coming up. So grease up that pan, don't forget to get the sides, all right? Like not just the bottom, get the sides, grease up the pan, pour in the cornbread, get it all loose, looking good, and we're gonna throw that baby into the oven. All right, here we go. You know how it is, right about 350 is what we're looking at. All right, so this is all we need for our recipe. This is meat, spices, and an onion, basically. All right, you've seen Chad chop an onion before. Chop it across, chop it aside, then chunk it up, baby. Chunk up that onion, chunk up the other onion, get it all chunky. All right, like I said, we're gonna throw it, put it to the side. All right, next up to your jalapenos. We're gonna cross slice them this way, looking all good. Like I said, that's gonna go for our garnish for our chili at the end. Throw those away and throw them to the side. All right, now we're gonna chop our chuck roast. That's right, our top chuck roast right here. Gonna get this chopped up into cubes. All right, like I said, this Texas chili, as Chad will tell you in a second, it's mostly meat. So here we go, chop it up into cubes, get into nice chunky cubes, put those to the side. All right, now we're gonna reduce our beef broth, about 30 ounces or so. Get to about a medium temperature, reduce it, then throw some oil in the pan. As always, you throw too much, get the oil out, just get it there, get it going, and here we go. Ground beef first. We're gonna get that ground beef going, get it going all nice and whatnot. We're gonna start browning that meat up, all right? Add a little of that roasted garlic. You know Chad loves his roasted garlic. Throw some roasted garlic in there, mix it all together, get it mixed up, all right? And here we go, all right. Well, wait, all right, and hold on, wait. Are you trying to say something, Chef? All right.
So that's what we're going to do right now. And this is going to be the base of it. This is a chuck chili, but it's going to have a little different backing on it. So we're just going to do a little something different. Shake it up, shake them. We're going to roll it. And we're going to let those onions, like the traditional, you know, Texas chili calls for no tomatoes, no onions. But I don't do anything very traditionally well. So I think what we'll do is the way we do it, right, Guy? What makes the most sense for us is like, this is Tailgate Kings. You can look at a lot of recipes and find a lot of things. And you can get a lot of different takes on chili. Chili's one of those, like gumbo, man. You can trip a hot wire on that. Because beans or no beans. I mean, some of my favorite chilies in the world are all bean chilies. Like 7 bean and grain chilies, but we're not doing that. We're doing no beans tonight. We're gonna go off tradition, but still hang tight to what Texas chili is. Spices, meat, broth, cooked down.
All right, so now we're gonna add a little salt and pepper to that meat. Back to the action, get it going, get that salt and pepper in there, mix it all up, get it all looking good. You know how I love a meat flip, man. You know how I love those flips. Look at that slow motion meat flip. Oh, come on, chef, give me one more meat flip, just one more. Here we go. Whoosh, meat flip. All right, looking steady, looking good. All right, mix it around one more time, and then we're gonna add it in to our reducing beef broth. There we go. Next up, throw a stick of butter back in that pan. Get that thing all melted down to the goodness. You know how it is. Get it down, reduce that butter all the way down, and then we're gonna start throwing in our top round, our chuck roast. Here we go. So throw it in, throw in some chuck roast, chopped up chuck roast pieces. Make sure you got enough space so you can get them all in there so we can brown them all evenly. All right, you need to add a little oil, extra oil. About this time, it's about when we'll pull the cornbread. Look at that cornbread, that's looking good. All right, back to the chuck roast, of course, salt, pepper, you know how we do, mix it up, make sure it's really good, and then here we're going to deglaze it. And this is some Waterkloof Cabernet Franc. They're Circumstance, all right? Really good wine. You know our saying. You never want to cook with a wine you wouldn't drink. And trust me, that Cabernet Franc is delicious. Waterkloof, all right? Go check them out if you haven't. Circumstance. All right, so like I said, mix it up, move it all around, mix it up. All right, now we're gonna add in our spice blend. Here you can see 4 tablespoons chili powder, flour, cumin, oregano, and a little cayenne. Mix that all up, mix it all together, mix it all up. If you need to, we're gonna grab a little bit of this broth from the side. All right, just add in a little broth just to get a little juice, a little liquid to move it around. All right, mix that all around, get it all mixed up really good. All right, get it, like I said, you want those spice blends and everything to mix up really nicely. All right, and then you should get it looking like that. Look at that. Look at that. So we're gonna throw that into our pot with the rest of our meat. All right, and then we're gonna take some more of our wine here. We're gonna throw it back in that pan so we get all them juices, baby. Get all them juices. That's right. Mix it all up. Oh, look at that. Look how it's coming. It's gonna take a little bit now. Like I said, this is obviously a process. It's gonna take like another hour or so to really get that top round, that top roast, chuck roast and whatnot. All right, so here we go. Assembly time. Throwing the cornbread into the bowl, and then we're gonna have sour cream and cheese, so cornbread base, throw a little bit of chili on top. All right, then we're gonna, of course, throw a little cheese in there, because who doesn't love some cheese on their chili? Cheese it up, and a little sour cream on top here, and then, well, you know, gotta have the jalapeno just there. And there we go, baby. Some Texas chili, some Texas dirt chili for your next tailgate. Or the next night is just cold. Make this up, make it up, let us know, hit us up. All right, so hey man, we finished it up. We got it, man. Like I said, you saw we worked a bunch of steps to this perfect little rendition of chili. Like I said, we used Waterkloof's Circumstance, Cabernet Franc. Like if you haven't had a Cabernet Franc, especially this one, this is fantastic. Get yourself some. But Tailgate Kings here, like I said, you saw we did it. A little meat, mostly meat. I mean, it's meat and like an onion, basically, and spices, right, Chef?
Yeah, right. It's very simple, very straight ahead. You just have to cook it down, be patient. It's a fun recipe, and it's very traditional. Chili for the chilly weather ahead.
That's right. All right, check it out. Check us out on Spotify. Check us out on TikTok, on Facebook. Check us out on our website. We're everywhere, baby. Check us out. Hit us up on Twitter. We're there for now. We'll see what Elon does. We'll see you next week when we do more. Getting close to the holidays, baby. Christmas is coming.
Cooking for you.
Woo! Here we go.